Hey guys, Doug Wallman. I'm here to do a video today about the Rode Micro AI USB audio interface. Right now I'm using a Lavalier. I usually only do that when I'm outside, but yes, I have actually used it in my studio, and actually that was one of my better videos. It had to do with my pilar assist removal. I just wanted to quick do a video, and that ended up being one of my best viewing videos. Because I guess I didn't put as much work into it setting up, but I have some other goodies with that too. This is from Amazon. It's I don't know, it's used or something, returned. It's a returned item. That's all it is. I knew that I had to get an extra cable, so we got that, the SC11, and that one I got from Sweetwater. And I also have this Lav Magnet, so we can maybe mount this a little nicer. Although I noticed it actually doesn't look too bad right now the way I have it. It works. Anyway, let's get to unboxing some of this stuff. Or maybe you want to see how this works. Maybe I want to see how that works too. I don't know. No, I already unboxed this. I figured we'd spray that. These guys sent me a note that said, thank you. I think this was ordered directly. I don't remember. This is Amazon as well. This was Amazon. They gave me a pin. Lav Magnet has their phone number on it and their website. So that was, I don't know if I'm focusing in on that or not, but that was kind of cool. That's a nice touch. This is rather spendy. What was it? 40 some bucks for this. It's a strong magnet, all right. So yeah, this would just go under your shirt, right? Well, you get the idea, actually. I'm probably not going to actually change it because it already looks good right now, but sometimes I like it down a little further. We'll actually do this. It's not hard to do. It's down there a little bit more. Some distance from your mouth is probably good. So, all right, we did that much. On to the AI Micro. So, let's get this unboxed. I gave this a second life. Thanks to you, this product has a second life. We appreciate it. As long as I have everything. I'm assuming somebody didn't like it and returned it. That's my best guess. I hope that's all. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble. Quick start guide. And yeah, it's pretty small. And I knew that. So we have USB-C to C, which is actually the one I'll use because I'm using it with my iPhone 15 Pro Max. And this would be USB-C to like a MacBook. And this would work with a MacBook too. This would be like an older iPhone, the Lightning cable. The USB-C to Lightning for that. So I guess let's give this a shot, huh? So like I said, right now, did I mention this? Right now I'm using the Movo UCMA-1. It would be kind of interesting. How should I do this? Right now I'm using the above shot is I'm using my iPhone, but you could hear the audio change if I just did it this way. What is a good thing to do regarding that? Let's do let's change things around. So I have my mirrorless camera up there, and then you can kind of see what I'm doing using that. Test 1, 2, 3. It definitely works for sure. Testing 1, 2, 3. Problem I have is when I get out of my camera app, then that quits recording. So I can't just do this and go to Road Reporter, because then, let's try something. Alright, so we're recording on my screen here, but I think even if I use my normal camera app, test 1, now if I leave that and go over here, because it certainly wasn't working very good with Final Cut camera. Test 1, 2, it's in stereo input 1 mode, test 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Now if I go back to my camera, it's not recording. So I'm not sure how we're gonna record this like that. Testing 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess we could do a recording. We do a recording, I guess. This is a recording where it's recording everything. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. We're going to call this the Star Wars take. I don't know why. I can hear that lens over there trying to focus. I hear a lot of stuff on here. Okay, so at least we have an audio recording, and hopefully that keeps on recording and I get out of it. But well, I have to keep recording on this. I can't just make configuration changes. Testing 1, 2, 3. So this here is the stereo mic 1 configuration. Test 1, 2, 3. And we'll do audio sync just in case. This is the stereo channel 1 audio configuration. We have cables that don't want to stay put. All right, so that's what that is. All right, this is the split configuration. This is the split configuration. This is what this sounds like. My stomach is growling and it picks up everything. Hopefully it's not that great in the playback, but it probably is. So with the split, I have this other lavalier I could plug in. Now that would be picking up as well. So in theory, like, it's not just in theory, you could have an interview, you could be mic 1, they could be mic 2, and you could have it split in that way. Test 1 2 3, test 1 2 3. So that's how that works. That's how that works. All right, test 1 2 3. Test. Test 1 2 3. All right, so merged would actually probably work better with 2 microphones, right? But this is what it sounds like just with the one, and it is, I do believe we're recording on left and right, channel 1. So I'm going to plug this in. Now it's similar to the previous configuration. We have 2 mics, but they are not split into 2 channels, 1 and 2. I don't know how that impacts any left and right per se, because I see a left bar and a right bar, a top bar and a bottom bar, but I don't think with this merged you could split anything or unmerge them. I don't think. So I think you're stuck. If you do an interview and you choose this setting, I don't think there's any separation that's possible, but I could be wrong. Not even through panning, I do not believe. I think that's only possible with the stereo one. The split one, sorry. That's only possible with the stereo one. This is the merged one. Now I noticed in the settings there was a setting for high pass filter. I guess we could try that next. There was a couple of those. All right, so I'm going to clap to sync. We'll get rid of this other mic. Test 1 2. So right now I have it on the 75. I think it kind of brings it to ground. Anything under 75 hertz is sort of tapered off. So my low voice might need a high pass filter, so that'll come in handy for that. Test 1 2 3. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. I wonder if the stereo one isn't the best one, so I'll have to go back to that real quick. Have to do it. Sync again. All right, so this is back to the, just going to read something real quick to demonstrate how it sounds. Fireflies. This is from Mary Oliver, Devotions, the Selected Poems of Mary Oliver. Fireflies. At Blackwater, fireflies are not even a dime a dozen. They are free, and each floats and turns among the branches of the oaks. In the swamp, azaleas look for one another. As who doesn't? Oh, blessings on the intimacy inside fruition. Be it foxes or the fireflies or the dampness inside the petals of 1,000 flowers. Yeah, this is really picking stuff up. I'm like, holy cow. Test 1 2 3. Well, as far as my input monitoring, that's pretty much going to sound the same to me because that's monitoring everything in mono. Whoops. And my stomach is growling, so I better get this figured out. We'll see how it sounds when I play it back. But yeah, whenever I do input monitoring, I'm going to probably have to turn it down a bit. This is a bit much. Test 1, 2, 3. And I did turn it down some. And this would recognize TRRS. And this is an old Apple earbud. Test 1, 2. This is audio sync for the Apple earbud. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yep, it recognizes it, so we're good there. Yeah, obviously it sounds better with either of the other two Lavaliers. We could try a really cheap mono headset. Test 1, 2, 3. I think that may be off to one side, but if I would do the merge, it would be okay. Audio sync. Whoops. Wow, that's horrible. It's got a tangled up mess here. Testing 1, 2, 3. But that works too, and that's only got one ring. So let's also TS. TS works as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Do remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. This has been quite enough, and it does pick up, well, this isn't the best microphone probably. It does pick up an awful lot of sound from my monitoring perspective, but we'll have to go out maybe in a real life situation and see what it sounds like out there. Okay, what the heck, I thought I'd go out here in nature. Sun's pretty much down already. Not quite, maybe. A little bit of sun left. So I guess merged is, according to the little bit I've seen, merged is probably more the correct setting for a singular mic. This looks like a rainbow. Nope. That wouldn't make sense though. So it'd be kind of interesting to hear all this cricket stuff and all these insect noises if I would hook up the other Lavalier. You can see what that sounds like. Coming up here pretty quick. They're not matched, they're not even the same brand. But I think there are some similarities in the specs. So yeah, right now I have it unmerged. And we're just at the park walking around. I do have the Lavalier a little closer to me. Because honestly, the Movo sounded pretty good when I first started the video. I think that might have been why. So how do you think it sounds? We got a stork over here. He'll probably fly off. There we go. And there's the right lens too. Or let's put this in the split mode and find something. I don't have a stereo bar with me, or my lavalier bar, but we'll figure something out. So that's in split mode. Alright, I think the sun is down now. So we're back in merged mode with one lavalier. Well, that probably about wraps it up. Maybe I'll do some more field recording, get some more legit pieces of equipment. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just stick with what I have. I don't know. Well, thanks for watching. Do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. What do you think? Another thing I thought of, there's some wind picking up. How's that handling the wind? How's this handle the audio just going directly into the camera app? In this case being Final Cut Camera versus using the Rode Reporter. So maybe I'll try to make some indication of which one I'm using. I think it's just a lot easier to record directly into the camera app, of course. I don't know. They're probably compressed audio. Probably. We'll try to indicate which is which. super dark out. ISO 5000 on an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Not sure where the shutter speed was, what it was at though. This is just the single lavalier. Now it's ISO 1250, 1250, shutter speed 1/50th. Alright, well thanks for watching. Do remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you.